SangSang.
So we're here with Robin, who just became the Latin America International Champion. How are you feeling, Robin?
It's great. Like winning this international, in addition to like winning worlds this year, it's like all I ever dreamed of in this game. So that's actually crazy.
Is there any sort of tournament you haven't won yet?
I technically haven't won a regional championship, like not one of the new ones. So yeah, still have that.
Okay, and tell me about the final. First off, we saw that you started off with a game already won. What happened there?
Yeah, apparently my opponent had like some problems in deck check and got a game loss for it. It's unfortunate. Like, I'd rather play like a full best of 3, but well, what can you do?
Okay, and then the game that we watched, like I'm pretty sure many people in the crowd were very confused. It seemed like it was a competition to see who Stella wished more. So, what was your train of thought in that game?
Yeah, the game was a bit awkward because of his stealthy hood, so I couldn't take his Mewtwo first. But if I attacked into something of his other Pokemon, and he could just KO me with that Mewtwo and set up a second Mewtwo for the back-to-back tag team KO, and I would lose. Because I had 3 tag teams, 3 jigs in place, so my low puff would get KO'd by his low puff attack. So that would have been pretty easy to just have low puff KO and Charizard KO. And he was already down 1 great catcher, so he could only catch her once. So I figured if I just like do nothing, it should be fine. Like I maybe plan to like, set up my Ninetales and attack with take KO with that, because that was the only non-tag team on my board that could take a KO. But I was running kind of low on energy after discarding some early and pricing for energy, so it was a bit scary. But then when he decided to be the first one to get aggressive, and when he whiffed his great catch up 50 then, and after that the game was basically over, because at that point I could just take a 1-hit KO with my low puff and could just keep back Rishizard, and yeah, would basically have checkmate on board.
Yeah, it ended up being whoever committed first ended up getting punished for it, right? But if you had found the great catcher, you might have been in trouble?
Yeah, then that would have been a problem. And I would have had to like find my Turtonator, probably take a KO with that, and yeah, it would have been have been over, but would have been a much more difficult situation.
Okay, and so do you think, I mean, obviously your preparation before the tournament was pretty good and it ended up working out, but were you this confident, like when you submitted your deck list, these are the 60 that are going to win the Latin American International?
Honestly, I've played every international so far, and this is probably the one I felt the least confident in. So, but the deck ended up being working much better than I expected, and like the matchups were pretty good, and I got lucky in the right moments when I needed it. So yeah, I definitely didn't expect it, but yeah, it worked out fine.
Well, huge congratulations again, Robin. I'm sure everyone who's watching from Mexico will be looking forward to seeing more of you in the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
SangSang.